Alright, we are looking at a Genie model 2128. This one is a chain drive on a 16x7 CHI model 4283. I'm just out here taking a look at this door, messing and tweaking it a little bit because this opener is having a hard time with this door. Part of it is due to the fact that it's cold and just DC openers run slower when it's cold out, but you know, I've been messing with this door for like the past half hour. I've tightened up the springs, I've taken tension off the springs, I've given everything a lumentune, made sure everything is good there. I've adjusted the tracks. I actually pitched the tracks up one hole because, you know, it was adding the turns to the spring to make it easier to pick up off the floor, makes it hot at the top. So I kind of pitched the tracks a little bit to try and negate that. But really, it doesn't matter. It seems to not matter how I adjust the springs and whatever. It just has a hard time getting started. You know, it trips the force. What I was told is that it trips the force after opening just a few inches or a few feet. And it's done that once when I've been here, but he says sometimes it does do that repeatedly. So, you know, I'm kind of thinking, you know, this isn't exactly the opener that should have been put on this door. Should have been like a, so this might be getting replaced with like a 3024, something with the 140 volt motor. Because yeah, this thing is just a little underpowered for this door. And you know, it doesn't help that it's got 12-inch radius on here, and 12-inch radius isn't exactly the smoothest. I don't know, I'm not sure really what it is with this door. It's just something about it just doesn't run that smooth. But we'll just run this here and I'll show you how it works. Little button. And we'll close it. So you can see how it kind of just has a hard time getting it started both directions. I also did reset limits on the opener. For some reason when I was in programming mode, it wasn't having as hard a time getting the door to move, but I don't know. I mean, I wonder if I somehow must have. We have a solid red light. I don't know why it looks like it's flashing on camera. But now we got a solid red light on the opener. Whatever that means. I wonder if I disconnect it, if that'll go away. Possibly, I'm not sure. Huh. It might. This might have somehow overheated or something. Which would be strange because I've never seen a DC motor actually overheat. Let's see if I feel top of it though. It doesn't feel particularly warm. You just got a solid red light. Huh. I wonder if this thing just crapped out on me. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go and look up what that red light means. But yeah, there you go.